Hello, my name is Jeanivelise Sanchez. I currently work at AirPro Diagnostic. I studied automotive at JTech. My first time being in JTech, I was really scared, but then really impressed too. There were so many vehicles that you got to pick from to work on. All their tools that they have, the toolbox that you get, everything that you need. And then just even, seeing all the machines that you have to use in a shop, it's completely relatable. You don't go into a shop not knowing because you've already seen that. You already know, okay, this is what it looks like. Coming out of JTech and understanding, maintenance and how a shop is ran and safety procedures that you need to take, all of that preps you for, your career, but it's then your choice and your decision to take a path and where you want to work. But it opens those doors because JTech already prepped you for that. Now you understand how to do, maintenance, how to be timed, how many, tires can you do? Those are things you can learn here. Once you go into the shop is when you decide, how am I going to make this, work for me? My family's reactions when I told them that I wanted to go to JTech was, well, you sure you don't want cosmetology? My parents were just shocked and they're like, okay, you can go ahead and give it a shot. And I said, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And I came home from my first day and they're like, how was it? And I was like, this is cool, this is so cool. And my dad's like, okay, cool, do you have a box? I was like, yeah, I have my own toolbox. I built it myself. He's like, wow, and they were really impressed. And, my dad immediately calls my uncle because he has his own shop and he's like, Jeannie's going to school. And he's like, stop. And he's like, no, she really is. And, that was amazing. I had to tell my grandma though, and she was not for it. She's like, Jeannie, it's going to be so hard on you. It's going to be so hard on your body. And when I graduated, she was right there. And she was like, you did it. And I was like, I did it. So while attending JTech, I did actually meet my husband now, and we realized that we both had the same passions. Finding that in a relationship was honestly perfect on its own. We love working on cars together. We have a total of 4 cars right now. We've fixed a couple old ones. We have like a Mini Cooper, an Eagle Talon, a couple, older cars. I have my Datsun. And just that alone, the satisfaction of working with someone and building that with them, and feeling accomplished, like, oh, I can drive it now. Just that alone is just so awesome. Even figuring it out together and trying and just working together, it's just so cool. A lot of people don't get that opportunity, but what can I change this time? How can I make it better? Even, when we're stuck, and I know I need help somewhere, he's like, okay, do this. And, he even calls me and I let him know, hey, do this instead. And he's like, oh my God, it worked. And so it's so much fun. And that's what we do a lot together. I will say I am very proud of myself. I'm proud that I've made it this far and that I was able to prove to people that it didn't matter what my gender was or even how tall I was. I can do this. I graduated top of my class too, which was just an honor all around. I couldn't believe it. I was speechless. And, having that, and telling other women out there, I am a tech, I work on cars. It's not just for men. You have that opportunity. If you really want to do it, you can go do it. And I made sure to never give up on that and keep moving forward, not to just stop and give up. And I think that's what a lot of people need to do. And I think that's what we need to focus on and be supportive of each other of it. JTech opened more opportunities by, giving me the opportunity to be here and expand my knowledge just so I could, progress more in the future. And it opened up a lot of doors for me.